It's not over till it's over. That could be applied to any market that we've seen here in the last 3 or 4 months. The market we're looking at today, does anyone have a guess at this market? Well, clearly we were moving higher here, and now we've had a huge move down. What we're talking about is crude oil. This is the November contract, CL.X08E. That's the electronic version. And what we're going to look at are our trade triangles, and how if you trade on the trade triangle theory and technology, you don't have to read the newspapers, you don't have to look at the news, and you don't have to read the news either. So let's take everything off the screen. We're going to take everything off the screen and just look at this market. This is our daily chart. We're looking at candlestick charts because we happen to like those charts. And what we're seeing is that this market is actually making new lows for the move. We have to go quite a ways back. I'm just going to take this off here and change this to a line chart and scope it out so we see everything. So we have to go all the way back, looks like September of '07, over a year ago, sometime almost a year ago, to look at these prices. And look at this move up and down, and they always slide faster than they glide. So let's put that on. Okay, this is gliding and this is sliding. Okay, so I think you get the picture. The reality, they always go down markets go down much faster than they go up, and that's because of a lot of reasons. But I thought we were running out of oil. Isn't that what I heard? Isn't that what I read? It didn't matter. In fact, it doesn't matter. So let's take this off screen again, and let's put our trade triangle technology right on here and see what we've got. So I'm going to put this on here, and we're going to go to our weekly charts, and I want to put a high-low last chart on there, which is like this, and we can scope this in because I don't have time to go through all the signals, but you can certainly do that when you're a Market Club member. So let's just scope this in, and we're going to be looking at the high point of this market on the weekly time. Now the high point was right around the 147 level. We had a signal that things had changed and that crude oil, there's a signal right here, there's the red triangle, and you can see what's happened since then. We've gone down considerably from the 133 level. We're currently trading around about the 175 area, so it just shows you we're down, gosh, what is that, 58 dollars a barrel. That is considerable move on the downside. So how do we do? So many of you may already know that we use the weekly triangles, in this case a red triangle, for the trend. So we can see the date on this is 7/17. So on July 17th, which is right here approximately, we had a signal that crude oil was actually going to start going down. Did we know it was going to go down to 74.86? No, we didn't. But what happens is you trade these markets. These are not buy and hold markets or short and hold. You've got to be a trader. So let's take everything off the screen. Let's take a look at our daily chart. And we're going to scope this out because we're back in October, so a lot more data. So we're just going to scope this out a little further. And I'm going to go through these trades with you. So we had the original signal to sell this market on July 17th on the weekly chart at 133.09. And that's going to be right around these levels, right around here somewhere. So we take that's our original signal. So the market moves down. We get a buy signal at 126.03 on July 30th. That produced a profit of $6.46. Now that's in obviously terms like this. We did not go long. Okay, we went short again on August 4th at 122.92, and we covered that position at 117.26. Now a green arrow is obviously a buy or a cover. In this case it's a cover because the trend is down. That produced a profit of $5.66. Now this is where it got a little bit choppy, and we took some losses. So then we sell it again on August 15th at 112.83. We get stopped out at 115.89. Now that was a loss, I put that in, of $3.06. Okay? So again, we're looking to trade this trend that is perceived to be going down. We get short again on August 25th at 114.62. We get stopped out again, a little frustrating, at 118.39. That produced a loss here of $3.77. Now then we get short on September 2nd at 114.46. The market has a nice move down. We cover our position well. We make it a profit of $13.16. And as you can see, it far exceeds our previous two losses. We cover our position, and the market goes up, and we reshort this position at 9:29 at 103.22. Market is currently trading around 75. I said we're doing this live, so it's around 75, and we're going to take that as 75. So that's a plus 28 and change. Okay? Now, I didn't have to read any books. I didn't have to read any news. Didn't have to see any cable news. Didn't have to hear any hot tips from brokers on the floor. This is just a mechanical trading system that has done extraordinarily well in crude oil. And not just for this last few months. We're talking over the past few years. In fact, we're going to be publishing our trading record for crude oil in a very short time period. So taking this back, we'll take everything off the screen again so you can see all the buys and sells. And these, when you're a member of Market Club, these are all visible to you and they dynamically appear on the charts. So you don't have to wait till the end of the day. It happens as the market's trading. So let's take everything off the screen. And if we total up all of our, totaling up all of our gains and losses, we come out with $46.67. Now in terms of one contract, that equates to $46,000, $670 profit on an investment of less than $10,000. So I think you have to say this is a pretty good way to trade crude oil. And it's not over yet. So let's see how low this goes. And of course, we'll always be trading this market with stops. So if we're wrong, we're going to get out, take a profit or loss, depending on where the market comes in. So, hey, this is Adam Hewison, and we're looking at crude oil. I'll see you on the web. Hi, this is Adam. Thanks for watching. There are always ways to make money in the market. It's Market Club's job to help you find them.